guys, I am back and today's video is going to be a vlog. It is April the 21st. It's like 10:36 in the morning. Nate will be home at 11 because it is his half day. He starts at 6 in the morning on Thursdays. He's almost home. I should have started filming earlier, but I've been editing videos this morning because I'm trying to catch up on all of my vlogs that I've been filming from the beginning of the year and my hauls to now, because I finally have better internet. Yay! And my videos are literally taking so fast to upload, so I'm just trying to catch up on all of my old footage and load that up, and then we can continue on. Also, this morning I was sitting here editing one of my hobby hauls and my doorbell rang and I thought, oh yay, my parcel's here, because I'm expecting a Happy Planner parcel, and I thought, yes, my parcel's here. So I went downstairs, and then I can kind of, as you're walking down my staircase, you can kind of see out the blinds at my front door, and I thought, that's not the delivery guy. And it was one of my neighbors in my complex, a couple of units down from mine. And I was thinking, okay, because like I don't actually talk to any of my neighbors. We all keep to ourselves. My very next door neighbor is rude as F. She's rude. So we kind of avoid her. But everyone else just kind of keeps themselves. So I was like, okay, that's really weird. So I opened the door and she's like, oh, hey, I'm such and such from, such and such apartment. And she's like, I'm sorry to bother you. She's like, what? She's like, I just wanted to let you know, just in case you go into your courtyard and you see something to freak out, there is a huge python in our complex. And the python is well over 2 meters long. And I'm terrified of snakes, like absolutely terrified. I'm terrified of poisonous snakes because obviously this is Australia. Australia has literally like the world's biggest amount of poisonous everything. And just at the end of my street, there's a big parkland area and like river and sort of stuff. So we have eastern brown snakes, which are super poisonous. This one's just a python, thank God. But it's a pissed off python. And someone did try to catch it and remove it out of her courtyard to put it back into the parklands. But it's mad, y'all. It's mad. So it's loose in the complex somewhere. And she's like, I just wanted to let you know in case it came into your your courtyard, that there is a python and it's massive. So I was talking to her for like 20 minutes about this python. I was like, oh my God. So this is literally the first time I've ever spoken to like any of my neighbors. But she was so lovely, so lovely. So I was really grateful that she told me that, because I totally would have freaked out, especially if I'm home on my own and it like turned up in my courtyard or something, or got into the house somehow. I would have freaked out. Totally would have freaked out. So yes. So anyway, there's that. So I have been working on a new sock. I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you. Just bear with me here. I've got 2 balls of yarn attached to this sock at the moment. So I ordered from Louley Yarn. I don't know if they have this available anymore because it does sell out pretty fast, but I'll link the website down below anyway, because it's one of my favorite handbag yarn stores in Australia. And I ordered 2 Easter themed yarns. One is called Speckled Hen and the other one is called Peter Rabbit. So this is the Speckled Hen, which is what I'm using right now. It is beautiful. It is a white, beige, yellow and pink coloring. It's so cute. It's very spring colored, even though we are technically in the middle of autumn right now in Australia. But I love the color, and as soon as I finished working on Nate's socks, I immediately started on these ones because the color was just calling my name. So I'm going to make myself some shorty socks. So if you're new to my channel, clearly I am a bigger person. I have a thyroid condition which does not make it easy for me to lose weight. While I am losing weight, I am doing it very slowly because it's a hard process when you have a thyroid condition. And because of that, I have bigger legs and bigger calf muscles. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately, which really sucks because I love long socks. I can't wear them because my legs are too big, like my calf muscles, just too big. So I have to make shorty socks. So I am making those, and the length I made now is even pushing it for me. I will show you the length I'm making, but the socks I'm working on is not far enough for you to see the difference. This is a sock that I've worked on earlier. I haven't weaved in the ends yet, but you can see the leg, like where the calf and the leg part is fairly long for a shorty sock. So I'm making the same length, so I am kind of pushing it. But I just wanted a longer sock, you guys. It sucks not being able to have these super cute long socks. So I have started it. The yarn is just so beautiful. It's self-striping. I'm currently working on the heel. I'm using this white yarn. It's also from Louley. This one come out of, I can't remember which one now, but one of the Christmas mini packs I ordered at Christmas time. I thought it paired up like super perfect with the speckled yarn. And I've got them on my 3mm Addy Sock Wonder needles. I love knitting on these needles. These are so great. But this is what it looks like so far. And I am doing lace work in there. So that's the front of the sock. I'm doing lace work. It's kind of hard to see at the moment, but I will show you the grid I'm working on. It is this one here. I'll link the pattern in the description box for you. It is a free pattern off of Garn Studio. I don't follow the instructions on theirs because even though it's in English, I find some of the times I just don't understand what they're trying to get at because it's obviously being translated into English. But I use their charts. So I'm just using the Crazy Sock Ladies vanilla sock pattern. I just shorten the leg part. And then this is I've just drawn out the chart from the pattern, and this is the one I'm using. It's a lace pattern. So I'm excited, you guys. I'm so excited for this. And it just looks beautiful already. I will say one thing is I hate knitting heels. I'm using a slip stitch heel flap and gusset, like I said, off of Crazy Sock Ladies pattern. It is so easy to do, so I'm grateful for that. That's why I use it. But I just hate knitting heels because I just want to knit the pretty patterns, you guys. So it's not very far. I still have a fair bit to go, but I'm excited, so excited to work on that this weekend. So I've got that. So that's kind of all I've got going knitting wise at the moment. I will update you on more stuff if I do anything else, but at the moment that's what I'm working on. I don't have it with me at the moment. It's in the bedroom, so I'll have to show you later, but I've been working on my cross stitch. I did get a cross stitch for Christmas. It's actually a Christmas stocking, so I'm working on that. Hopefully I can get that finished by Christmas time because it's big, girl. There's a lot to do. But I've been working on that. I sit in bed not every night, but I sit in bed some nights in the aircon, cross-stitching and watching TV, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've currently been reading Digging Up Love by Chandra Bloomberg. I'll put a picture somewhere on the screen. This is taking me forever to read. Not because I don't like it or anything like that, but because I'm in such a creative mindset at the moment, and I want to knit, I want to cross stitch, I want to crochet, I want to play with my stickers in my planner, I want to read books, and I just don't have the time to do all of it. So I've been kind of prioritizing my crafting over my reading at the moment, but I'm about 47% of the way through and I am loving it. It is about our main character, Alicia Blake. She is a Black woman living in a small, like country town. I think she's one of the few Black women that actually live in this town. Her grandparents, I believe, are, I think, white, because I know that because she lives with her grandparents. I believe both of her parents have died, so she lives with her grandparents. I believe one of her parents were white, the other one was Black. So she, I guess, kind of feels like a little bit of an outsider in the town that she lives in, because she is one of the only Black people in the town. And she is a power lifter, and she is a baker. So she has a social media blog, whatever you want to call it, where she does videos and stuff of her baking her cookies and things like that. And then her grandparents actually own a barbecue, like diner, grill, whatever you want to call it, and she works there. And she has a passion for her baking and everything like that, and she has these plans of starting up a bakery in, I think, Chicago. But she feels responsible for her grandparents and having to look after her grandparents, because her grandmother had suffered through cancer recently. And then, kind of not to give too much away, but like you kind of need to know this detail, her grandparents are installing a swimming pool in their backyard, and when the next door neighbor was digging the hole for the pool, they discover dinosaur bones, which I am so here for that. I love dinosaurs, fossils, all that sort of stuff. I find it so interesting. And so they send an email or a phone call or something, I don't know exactly, to a university, I think in Chicago. And then one of the professors there, Quentin Harris, who is our main male character, is also actually a Black man as well, and he is a paleontologist and a professor, comes to her small country town and brings a team of other paleontologists, so students and other co-workers, to this town to basically dig up these dinosaur bones, because apparently finding these dinosaur bones in this area is like really exciting and like different and new, and yeah, so it kind of starts from there. And Alicia is kind of, I guess, a little bit standoffish, like she doesn't want to have a relationship or anything like that, but when she sees Quentin, she definitely starts falling for Quentin, and vice versa. And so far I'm at the point where they're kind of wanting to date, but they're also fighting it because of things that have happened in their past. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away the book. It's a really cute story so far, but I am enjoying it. So yeah, so that's the book that I'm reading at the moment. Super excited for that. So I just wanted to quickly show you something. So Nate and I went to the beach today and we collected sea glass, because I'm collecting sea glass. Now it's in my laundry sink. Now you'll have to excuse the sink, looks a bit gross. It's an old sink and it's worn away, so it doesn't look the cleanest, but it's like stained and everything. I live in a rental house, so it's old. But I found all of this sea glass today, and I'm really excited. And I found a couple of like shells. Not exactly, like it's a shell and it looks like it's also attached to a rock. I'm not sure, but there's that. And then I found this really pretty piece of, like, I think it's rock crystal. I don't know, it kind of looks like a combination of shell and rock. I really don't know. And I found some really big pieces of sea glass. Like, look at that. This would have been like a beer bottle of some sort. All of the brown ones would have been alcohol bottles, so like beer and that sort of stuff. I'm not entirely sure what the clear bottles are, but they have, um, this one's got like a bit of an indentation and a curve in it. And they're not all the same clearness. Like this one has, it's clear, but it's got a very slight blue tinge to it. This here was the base of a bottle of some sort. You can actually see the base, probably not on camera, but you can. And then these little green pieces are also bottles. This is actually a neck of a bottle. I'm not entirely sure what the green ones would have been though. Green is actually quite a hard color to find in sea glass. Brown's really common. Clear, not so much, but we recently had some really severe storms and flooding in Brisbane, and this was all washed up on the beach. So yeah, that's why I'm really excited because I love collecting sea glass. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to quickly show you what I'm currently working on because I don't think I've ever shown this, but Nate actually got me this for Christmas. I've really been wanting to do one of these, and I love these candy apple red Chevy style pickup trucks. I love them. We don't have them in Australia, but I love them so much. And I saw this and fell in love with it. I really wanted it. And so Nate got this for me for Christmas. And so this one is going to be mine that I'm going to make myself, and then I'm going to make one for Nate. And then when we have a kid, I'll also make one for our kid as well. But I just think these are so cute. And I've never really shown this because this is going to be a project that takes me a very long time to do because I don't work on it like super frequently. But this is what I've done so far. It's a big piece that's just folded in like half at the moment. But this is what I've done so far. So this is kind of like the background area. There's like a tree. There's this Christmas tree here sticking out of the back of the truck, and this is the top part of the truck. So this is this part right here. So I've done this bit here, I've started the tree here, and I've started this little bit here on that. But I'm so excited, you guys. It's gonna be so good and it's turning out really, really well. I can't wait to see this fully finished. It's gonna be so beautiful, and then it'll be like an heirloom piece for the rest of my life. So yeah, I just think this will be really fun sort of project to do, and I really can't wait to see this progress even more than it has. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you that because I'm sitting in bed. It's cold today, it's rainy, it's like the perfect autumn day here. I am just so happy for the weather that we've got. It's rainy, cold, it's all like gloomy and overcast, which for me is like literally my perfect weather. And I'm sitting in bed and I'm about to listen to an audiobook and I'm going to work on this. So yes. So anyway guys, I will update you a little later on when I do something else. Bye!